Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj and I'll be doing your reading for The Collective. This is a general reading, so anybody who wants to watch this can watch this. All right, so let's get into it. I was doing the meditation portion that I do before I cut the camera on, and I saw a seashell, and I had no idea what that meant, so I had to do my Googles, and basically what I was seeing was that seashells are they represent the opening of your third eye. So I'm getting that a lot of people in the month to come are going to have some sort of awakening, or you're going to need to trust your gut about certain things, trust your intuition. I also got the need for peace. There's a need for the collective to come into a place where they're more peaceful and more relaxed. I'm getting that some of you guys have to trust your intuition to get you to said place. And then I heard sands of time. So a lot of you guys could be reflecting or reflecting on what you've been through. I'm seeing the Hermit, reflecting on what you've been through and where you'd like to go. And just trying to get to your peace. Now I'm seeing the Six of Swords. So a lot of you guys are probably going to be healing, doing some healing in the next month. So that's all I got from the meditation portion. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your spread. I'll be using the regular, degular, Rider Waite for your spread, and then I'll be using the numerology guidance cards and the Wisdom of the Oracle deck so that I can get you any supplemental information or any advice or anything like that to round out the reading. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective, the entire collective watching this video. What is it that they need to know for the month ahead? What is it that the collective needs to know for the month ahead? I'm getting that some of you guys are going to be making some sort of decision. If you were stuck about something, the next month ahead is going to be like a time for you to get up and go. All right, so we have Five of Swords, we have the Fool, and we have Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing the song I'm Doing Me by Fantasia. So for those of you who don't know that song or never heard that song, I would encourage you to listen to that song because it may have something to do with the message or it'll have messages for some of you guys. It's basically about a person who I guess was in a relationship and they weren't being treated well, and now they finally come to the realization that they have to put themselves first. That is basically what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that you, in the month to come, collective, are going to take a risk, have a new beginning of some kind. You're going to chase your passions, and you're going to do what lights the fire in you. I just heard that some of you guys are going to work up the nerve to get to a place where you can be more selfish. But I'm not seeing it in an unhealthy way. I'm seeing that you're doing this in a way to get to your peace, you know, like you're taking quick action to move away from whatever is causing you distress. I heard distress very specifically. and moving into a place where you can be more grounded, more peaceful. So that's what I'm getting just from these cards. We're going to go ahead and break down these energies and see what we have going on here, okay? All right. Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords here, please? Why is the Five of Swords here for the collective? Yes, beautiful. So we have, clarifying the Five of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have Judgment, and we have Justice. What I'm getting with this combination of cards, collective, is that you're doing the work. You are doing the work. You are putting, I'm hearing the word meticulous. You are putting in the work day in and day out, repetition, trying to get to where you need to go, so that you can have this peace, so that you can balance out your life, so that you can even the scales of your life. I'm seeing that many of you have had signs, many of you have had signs that something needs to change. I'm getting that a lot of you guys are going through a rebirth, a transformation of some kind, a resurrection, because you have just learned a lesson of some kind. You are more committed to yourself. You're learning the importance of putting yourself first. I'm hearing for some of you guys, and yeah, your commitment to yourself is really important to you right now, even if it's at the cost of like disappointing people. I don't really see this Five of Swords as malicious today. I'm seeing it more as I'm doing what I have to do, you know? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like the collective that I'm talking to is a group of people who has put other people first for a very, very long time. And now they just have, they've just put in, they have been put in a position where they have to pretty much stand up for themselves so that they can be at peace. Peace keeps coming up. That word peace keeps coming up. All right. So what is the Fool? Why is the Fool here? I just heard into the unknown. Yeah. Clarifying the Fool, we have the Moon. We have the Hermit, which is what I saw in my vision when I was talking earlier. And then we have the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So again, collective is coming to a new beginning. I'm seeing that you're very clear that things need to change, that you have to make a decision, that you have the world in your hands, and your action is what's going to change the course of things. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys, again, with the sands of time and getting into your own energy and really figuring out, hey, this is what I've been through, this is what where I'd like to go, how do I get there? You're embracing the unknown. You are taking life, or will be taking life, one step at a time, trying to figure out where you want to go. But I'm seeing that this journey is going to be a very introspective one. Yeah, it's going to be a very introspective journey. It's going to be one where you are traveling through your subconscious, really, like understanding your external world and your internal world through the reflection of your experiences is kind of what I'm getting. All right, what is Knight of Wands? Why is Knight of Wands here, please? Knight of Wands. Okay. I just heard chase my happiness. Okay. Okay. I just heard I haven't been happy in a long time. Okay, so sorry, I'm getting like message. All right, so Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting that the collective, who I'm talking to, if this message is resonating with you, you are somebody who is very giving. You are somebody who some of you have really, really big hearts, but you don't really let on how sensitive you are. That's for some of you. I'm getting that um, you've been in a place where you've been really focused on the lack in your life, whether it's the lack of support, the lack of money. I just heard lack of reciprocity for some of you guys, and it's been really weighing you down. And what you want is to have this. You want to have this feeling of emotional fulfillment. You want to be happy. Like you are love. You want there to be love. You want things to be right, but I feel like things haven't been for you. So I'm getting that this Knight of Wands energy is you finally like igniting the light in your life and chasing your passions and moving forward in life with, I heard, with gusto. I don't talk like that, so I don't but with gusto, with enthusiasm, with verve. I'm hearing the word verve. I don't know what that means. um and yeah, you're working up the nerve to transform your situation. You no longer want to be in a place of lack. You want there to be a flow in life. You want there to be new experiences. You want there to be fun. You want things to feel lighthearted, and you're seeing in the month ahead that you are the person who is going to have to get yourself there. You're going to have to regulate your emotions. You're going to have to get yourself in control internally to turn this thing around and get you to the happiness that you want. So that is what I have for you, collective, for the spread. So we'll go ahead and get into the advice. So let's get into the oracle cards. I just heard take matters into your own hands. Okay. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What advice do we have for the collective? What advice do we have for the collective? Ooh. All right. Anything else? Yeah. All right, one more deck, and then I'll get into what I'm seeing here, okay? All right, thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What is it that the collective needs to hear for the month ahead? What? Help me help them out, please. What is it that they need to know? Yeah. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have serendipity and leadership. We have financial discipline and orphaned. And then we have self-love and time for a nap. All right, so we'll start with the bottom of the deck. So again, when I was hearing that, did I say the world is in your hands or something like that? Something like that. Basically, you are in the driver's seat, okay? You are being encouraged, collective, to be in a place where you are the leader of your own life. You know that you have to make conscious decisions to get you into a place that is more pleasing to you. So where you want to be is here, this serendipity, this place of luck, this place of happiness, this carefree place, and it's going to require you to jump in the driver's seat and get there, because nobody else is going to take you there. You know, I just heard that you need to leave situations that are not good for you. You need to leave people who are not good for you, situations that keep you feeling stuck. I'm seeing the Devil card. Anything that you're bound to, any negative habit that keeps you from getting where you need to go needs to be addressed. Yeah, again, I said earlier that I feel like I'm talking to a group of people who put the needs of others before themselves. You guys got financial discipline and orphan. So I bring that up to say that financial discipline is not just about money for me personally when I read this card. It's about pentacles, which is about the tangible. It's about your time, your money, your energy, uh, love. I see it sometimes as that. You need to know when when to spend this the pentacles, if you will, and there needs to be a flow. There needs to be a give and take. Stop dealing with situations and people and things that make you feel orphaned, things that make you feel like you're in it by yourself, things that make um, things and people who make you feel unsupported. It's time for you to be righteously selfish, is what I'm hearing. Don't hurt other people in the process, but really put yourself first. Put your needs first. Um, I'm also hearing I just heard an empty cup, but I know what they're trying to say. You can't pour from an empty cup. There we go. That's what they're trying to say. Sorry, the messages are coming in kind of scattered today. I don't know if it's because this is a general reading for like the collective. Yeah, then we also have self-love and take a nap. So what I'm getting, collective, is that that you need to, these decisions that you make in the future need to be centered around self-love. You, again, put yourself first. What do you need? What do you need to be happy? How can you get there? Time for a nap. This is detaching from certain situations and people who are no good for you. This is a period of inaction. Some of you guys just need a good rest. Some of you guys need sleep. But if it's not that, then it's definitely a big need for you to detach from the things that are keeping you from being in this serendipity that you want to be in. Right under that, time to go. Boom, spirit knows what it's talking about. So, all right. So that is what I have for you, collective. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. I hope that the next month for you goes well. It looks like you guys are doing what you need to get into your peace and be happy. So I love to see that. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. Help me out. Help me build this family of people who want to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. Follow me on all my social media. That is going to be in the description box. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will either see you in the next video or see you next month. Either way, please take care of yourself. I love you guys. Goodbye.